A sincerely wonderful good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am a hobby voice actor and singer, so you may hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are playing the game which everyone in the stream today has graciously helped us buy via donations, via subs, via bits, and via um, gifted subs. The game is called Stray Gods the Musical, a role playing game. And, sorry, Stray Gods the role playing musical. Got the words mixed up. And this game was first recommended to me by GAC Nation MJ. Though I already knew about the game because I was following the one of the artists behind this game, whose name is Montaigne. Montaigne does the theme song for My Brother and Brother and Me, which is why I first heard her. And then, wait, her? Sorry, what does this Montaigne use again? I forget. Montaigne pronouns. They them. Right. Sorry. So it's not her. They them. Um, they came out as non-binary in I think 2 years ago, um, give or take. But yeah, I was already following their music um, for a while, and then I heard eventually about a game that they had been working on called Stray Gods the Musical. I saw the trailer. Um, oh, I pressed back instead of confirm. Whoops. All right, let's just fix that real quick. Thankfully, I have all of the settings in my brain already. There. Um, and so this game is now, thanks to your guys' donation, in my Steam library, and therefore I am now able to play the game. So without further ado, timer starts now. We will be playing 6 hours of this game, starting right now. So when that timer hits 2 hours and 30 minutes, well, actually, really, I'll just hit 6 hours because the rest of that timer will then be used for the verse 1999. Um, excuse me. When we hit 6 hours on this, I will wrap up and then head to bed. This game, bit of a dramatic role-playing game with a lot of Greek references, and I think the best way to kind of like reintroduce you to it is if I just start the game. Like, I feel like any amount of description I give it without having played it myself, even though I've seen people play it before, um, will not do it justice. So, without further ado, let's get into the music. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri and Boon Wurrung peoples of the Kulin Nation. I'm sure I butchered all those pronunciations, and the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. Sovereignty was never ceded. This game was also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home for many indigenous peoples, including Cree, Saulteaux, Ni Setapi, Blackfoot, Metis, and Nakota Sioux. Again, I'm pretty sure I mispronounced all of those. Content warnings. Stray Gods feature some heavy themes, and parts may be distracting some players. So if you read content warning details, which contain spoilers, select the theme below. Okay, well, spoilers ahead for this next few minutes, folks, but um, as someone who is very cognizant of content warnings, and also am doing a live stream. I think it's very important that even though it spoils me, I should look into these content warnings. Besides, I don't really care about seeing spoilers. And if you're in my stream, um, most folks don't either, though. If I'm like collaborating, I tend to be a little bit more careful. Or if I have streamer friends who are in the chat. But if anyone wants to discuss spoilers with me, feel free. Alright, here we go. Alcohol use. Depiction of characters drinking alcohol feature in certain scenes later in the game. Okay, that's fine. Violence. Depictions of an implied stabbing as well as blood feature in Stray Gods. PTSD. A character suffering from PTSD relates their story concerning being captive during World War II. No explicit descriptions are used. Death. A character dies at the beginning of the game, and another towards the end of the game. Themes of suicide. Themes of what could be considered suicide are present during a story in the middle of the game. And there we go. So, this is your final warning, folks. If anyone finds that they would be triggered by these, by this content, or would like to avoid spoilers because they would want to play the games for themselves, please feel free to either lurk or to leave the stream, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Thank you so much for being here so far. To those of you who are willing to stay, thank you for joining me on this journey. This is going to be a lot of fun. All right. Community building. Act 1.
Four hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there.
Oh, they were auditioning.
If they'd show up.
Okay.
Well, they showed up all right.
Droves.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
And our first choice. Alright, so something you guys should know about me. I am non-binary, aromantic asexual. And my playstyle when it comes to games usually is I would kind of try to play the character. But in this particular case, I know next to nothing about Grace. And so to start off here, as I get to know the character, I might pick choices that are close to what I would choose. Okay, we have... Oh, can I use a controller for this game? No, I'll use mouse and keyboard. That's fine. So it could be pessimistic. It could be worse. Getting naked. I think they mean it jokingly. Or you're trying to make me feel better. Well, if I were this character, and if this were my friend group, specifically if this were Hanabi and the others, I would jokingly say, maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
Yep, sarcastic.
You
That's
know,
what I'm hoping for.
somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
Oof.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
As long as it's only temporary.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
She dropped out. Or they dropped out. Ah, okay, so the name is Freddy. Huh. There's a heart symbol. Hmm. Okay. So, again, for now I'm still playing myself here. I'm torn between I'm okay and actually voicing out frustration. But seeing as I just went on that whole rant earlier, during the Genshin portion of the stream, I'm gonna say in this moment, I would be more vocal about my frustrations. So I'd say it's frustrating. Hopefully, that won't make Freddy uncomfortable too much. But they did ask.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to
Punching something? Do I need to back up?
screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen.
Well, I'll always listen.
Aw, good friend.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
Hmm.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Ah. I was wondering how they would end up doing all this art, considering it's so detailed. So they went for the animatic route, where
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope.
oh shoot,
You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Calliope is the name of a muse, I think. Hmm. All right. So it looks like Grace has a lot of baggage. I was not expecting a full song this early on, but I am here for it. That is awesome. All right, let's be supportive. Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Vocalist then.
All right. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Oh, I'm about to with no sails. Not a you breeze. Still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters. No star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Interesting. The duet, well, first it turned into a duet, which I was not expecting, but I probably should have, considering that Gray started the song and Calliope chose to continue it. It didn't mean like Calliope was going to take over. Grace here has just kind of like continued her kind of negative. I think this song is like off the top of her head. I doubt it is like something they've pre-written, or if they did pre-write it, I doubt that it's something that Grace has like performed for the band. And I feel like Calliope probably made up lyrics on the spot as well. Interesting how Grace's song is so down and dour, and Calliope's in the duet as they're like harmonizing is a lot more optimistic, but still grounded. Kick-Ash. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock, not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Clever. Sometimes you think you're way out of the problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Charming. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it. I am torn between cleverness and charm. The ideal for me is to be charming. The practical for me is to be clever. So perhaps I will choose clever, but whenever the option presents itself, I will try to choose the charming options, even if it might not go as well for the Grace who is more focused on charm. I'll start clever. Head in the clouds, both feet on the ground. You know what you picked, Shelly? Ooh.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Wow. What was that?
That was a muse.
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Huh. Have you met before? Glad you did. Can I ask what's wrong? You aren't here to audition. Yep. I feel like "Can I ask what's wrong" is normally what I would pick, but because I have the choice here, "You aren't here to audition." I think that goes more into the heart of the kind of choice I would make on why I would ask what's wrong. It feels a little bit confrontational, but let's see if Grace will pick it up to be empathetic. I ended up picking clever because I wanted to have the smart office feel for myself to deal with issues in the witty way. I see, I see. Hopefully that means more puns too.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Ah,
Caught and called out.
I didn't catch that.
I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Oh no. Depending on the day, I could answer any of these. However, based on what I answered before, where I voiced out that I was frustrated, I'm leaning more towards being honest. I would love to joke about it, but I feel like time and a place, we just interrogated Calliope about, you know, not being here for the audition. Let's get back a little bit.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Uh-oh.
right. See you then.
Uh-oh. Oh, chase after her. Chase after her. That's a really sad look. Mm-mm. I don't trust it. Madison Square Garden. Nice. Whether she performed there or whether they just watched the show there, both are like super huge deals.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Ah, I knew it.
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Gosh dang it. Death flags. Death flags. I knew it! Mm-hmm. Not the time to ask for help. Not the time to ask what happened because bleeding out. How did you find me? Does not matter. I'll get help.
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait. You can't go.
But what?
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope!
Rip.
Please? Please, come on.
What? Orb.
What is that?
Phew.
The power is yours. by the honor of Grayskull. Hello? Are you the stabber?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Ah,
Who? Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Hermes. Like, the Hermes? Okay. It doesn't seem like they're the ones who stabbed Calliope, so I'm not gonna accuse them. So I'm gonna ask for help. You need help.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
What?
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Ah, okay. So because we didn't pick Kickash or Charming, those options will be locked to us. But, like I said, though I have picked the clever trait whenever possible, I will try to pick the empathetic answers and questions. Or make a joke. One of the two. The chorus or what is happening? They're definitely both questions, and I feel like it doesn't really matter which one I ask. But the more specific questions I ask, I feel like the better the chance I get to like understand the full picture. The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Sure.
When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
You'd think a god would be not killable. Keep getting journal entries. Perseus' shield. Cookies! And an owl! And cookies!
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
Teleported.
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
The cookies!
Wait! Come back!
I want to touch the cookies though. And I want to eat the
Okay.
cookies.
Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
You did kimchi, cabbage, and pork stew. So good. Waiting for the rice to be ready. No, don't do it. Don't do it. The owl is watching. Be smart. Be smart. Don't touch nothing. Hello. Tall people. Kind of sad looking people. Sorry for your
Our
loss.
beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on. To you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm more concerned about Calliope. Calliope's really dead then. Like, I can ask all the questions I want later. I'm more concerned about the person who was like on the floor bleeding to death.
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's
A god?
yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly, it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Huh. Wait. I am more inclined to believe this, honestly. I feel like it's not too far out there for these beings to exist and to be among us. Keeping it all in mind. I did kimchi cabbage and pork stew. It's so good. Waiting for it to be ready. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. Hope you enjoyed, Shirley. And you live here in America? Yeah, I'm leaning more towards and you live here. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the incredulous answer. Or questions, I should say. I'm just gonna ask, and you live here.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Ominous. Oh! I keep asking. Huh. Okay. Well, if they're going to entertain questions, sure, I'll ask, wait, gods are real.
But gods aren't real. They can't be, they're just...
Stories, myths, legends?
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
You said I'm a god now.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules.
Okay.
Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer.
Okay.
I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Okay. Right, I'm given the clever option here. But I understand where they're coming from. You know, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So if this power is going to corrupt me, I'd be okay with relinquishing it, even if it meant losing my life. Sorry, I used the wrong handkerchief. It's right now. So I'm gonna pick I didn't kill Calliope.
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But it isn't.
Explain yourself.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Oh? Is that song time?
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the
Acknowledged it.
muse is gone,
Now that she's
gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Aha, non-accord.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo,
Okay.
I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Oh. I can choose. Let me prove myself. We already know that that can't help because it would be our word and nothing else, right? So we could prove our character as much as we want, but we need to present evidence. A trial at this stage, we don't have that evidence, so we need to find the truth first. Yeah, tell him, girl.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know,
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
Unanimous. No, we don't get to just live. And I kind of get what happened. So, let's keep this moving. Let's prove our innocence. Let's start investigating. How do I prove my innocence?
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, well, our original verdict stands.
Very well. Okay. Now I could simply do the affirmative. Disbelieving this point will not help anyone. But, like Gray said, find direction, finding right, being pointed the right way would definitely help. So the more information that we can arm ourselves with, the better. Even if it's just an opinion or even if it's just general advice, I'll take what I can get. How do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
All
I
right.
knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you.
Okay.
Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city.
Okay.
Do as the chorus commands.
Sure.
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Oh, now we can have cookies. Yay! You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.